Welcome to World Buzz Bulletin. I am your host, today the 22nd of December 2025. As the winter solstice arrives in the northern hemisphere, the global community finds itself at a somber crossroads. In both Palestine and Ukraine, millions are facing a winter defined not by festivities, but by a desperate struggle for survival against relentless aggression. Despite ceasefire frameworks and high-level peace talks, the cost of human life continues to rise across these war-torn regions, challenging the very conscience of our modern world. In Palestine, the humanitarian landscape remains catastrophic. The peace plan established on the 10th of October is currently facing its severest test due to continuous and devastating strikes. Just yesterday, on December 20th, medical officials reported that at least 6 Palestinians, including a defenseless newborn, were killed in a strike on a school-turned shelter in the heart of Gaza City. This brings the recorded death toll since October 2023 to an unconscionable 70,000 lives lost, with thousands more victims still buried beneath the suffocating ruins. Famine, which was officially confirmed months ago, continues to haunt every family. The arrival of Storm Byron has left over 55,000 households flooded, turning makeshift tent cities into freezing muddy swamps. In Khan Yunis, the death of a baby from hypothermia has underscored the lethal nature of this winter. People are asking, when will this terror end? When will Palestinians live their lives freely? While negotiators in Florida debate stabilization forces, the Palestinian people demand more than a pause. They demand the fundamental right to live with dignity in a sovereign state. We say it clearly: free Palestine, end the occupation, and let the children of Gaza finally see a sky without fire. Turning to the update from Ukraine, the nation enters its fourth grueling winter of full-scale war. Heavy fighting persists along the massive front, with Russian forces recently claiming the settlement of Serebrenka after weeks of bombardment. Yesterday, a fresh wave of strikes hit Odessa and Kyiv, intentionally damaging power infrastructure as temperatures plummet across the country. While the European Union has secured a €90 billion loan to keep the lights on, the political stalemate deepens. The Miami Peace Summit represents a desperate push for a resolution. Yet the demand for territorial forfeiture remains a non-negotiable barrier for a nation that refuses to break. For the people of Ukraine, this is an existential battle for their identity. We stand with them, free Ukraine. At World Buzz Bulletin, we stand firmly against all forms of terrorism and call for the protection of our shared humanity. To save humanity, we must prioritize justice over geopolitics. Whether in the rubble of Raif or the trenches of the Donbas, the innocent pay the highest price for the ambitions of the powerful. We must speak for those who can no longer speak for themselves. Thank you for joining World Buzz Bulletin. We will continue to document the front lines of history with truth and unwavering clarity. Stand for justice. Stand against terrorism. Save humanity. Free Palestine. Free Ukraine.